murderer. It is I, Hunter. No, they will only die by yours. Many have said the same about such sins. Even monsters do what they must. I am diminished. You have vanquished me and all that I have bred. But I cannot ignore the courage of you and your kind. For eons I have watched you sail my waters and brace against my winds. I have seen your ships sail proud and free against my fury, watched your helm slice wind and wave. By the sweat of your brows, and the strength of your backs, and the courage of your hearts, the sea is yours now. You have slaughtered its shepherd. Will you guide her now? Will you do kind's work? Be warned, Dragonborn. There are far fouler things in the deep than that which I have bred. Life and death must strike a balance in this sea. A balance you have just tipped irrevocably. Things from beyond death will rise from the darkness. That is not dead which can eternal lie. And with strange eons, even death may die.
Look!
Yes? Did you want something? Huh, you're no fun. I'm here, if you ever need me.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Papa says I won't see Rob
The only
during,
people around who aren't
but he
complete.
wouldn't tell me why not.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ah, hello, hello.
So you're good at restoration? It's a little
Go
dull.
get 'em.
I'm glad that's sorted.
Aye, that I am, that I am. And you must be the Dragonborn. Ah, and a slayer of monsters of all sizes, I've heard tell. Ah, business mind. Good. Well, I should cut to the chase then. I have a monster. I want you to kill it. That is what you do, yes? I run a shipping company that deals mostly in Solstheim and Morrowind. We move goods through the Ghost and Inner Seas. We trade mostly down along the east coast of Morrowind, but also around the Cape of Blacklight and along the northern ports of Skyrim. We deal mostly in food goods, namely fish, but also take contracts on any number of items. Ah, anyway, these shipments have been harassed lately by some sort of creature. It has been sinking valuable shipments and hurting business. Some superstitious sailors have called it Kelker, some sort of old Druger legend. I think it's all very silly, but the numbers don't lie. After hearing about your exploits, I thought perhaps you could help me. But of course, I will pay handsomely for your service. Find this monster, kill it. 50,000 septums. Right, perfect. Good, good. Go get him. Me? Oh, I have no idea. You'd have to ask some old sailors or something. I'm sure there's been word about the taverns. Price of fish has gone down in Solitude. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to ship more.
What you doing there, Monster Hunter?
What you doing here, Monster Hunter? Well, we lost a convoy out near Blacklight. Them Dark Elves in Windhelm heard the story and insisted it's this
Another
Cal
good
Crew,
shipment.
some old legend.
Empire loves the gold.
Sounds like hogwash to me, but I guess something took them ships.
Look!
Nobody can help us. We're all mad. All except me.
The sleeper sleeps and sleeps and sleeps. Shh, 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 shh. Don't wake him up. That would be bad. He sleeps, but now the sea is dead. So who can make sure he sleeps? Surely the dreamer. But what can the hound do? Maybe a lullaby? The sleeper, of course.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hello, old friend. Dragonborn, Talos bless ya, or brings you to solitude. A monster, eh? Haven't had your fill? Aye, name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Haven't heard anything around here. Maybe check out in Windhelm. Lots of Morrowind folk out there. Might be they sighted the beast. Be careful, Dragonborn. There's a strange air in the winds.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
What you doing there, monster hunter?
Ah, there he is. The Monster Slayer. Killer of the Midgard Serpent. How you doing, whelp? Monster Slayer. Still kicking, eh, kid? I figured you'd be rotting in some beast's gullet by now. How are ya? Aye, are you on the hunt? Kel Crew? Haven't heard that name before. Sounds like some shady Eastern myth. I can't help you, sorry. It's been quiet here. Ask around Windhelm. I'm sure there's plenty of ships coming from the east there. Good hunting, Dragonborn. Try not to get eaten.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Look!
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Always fine, thanks to you. How are you doing? Better, after the work you've done. Our shipments from High Rock have been moving safely and on schedule.
The wind is in our favor.
I've even opened up some new avenues of trade with some old bloodkin in North Point. Say they've got some great spice coming out of ShowRaceMenu. Yes. And what brings you to see me, Leviathan Slayer? Somehow I feel it wasn't just to visit. Huh, I see. Not much business for you these days, is there? What do you know about this monster? Call crew, huh? Huh. Then perhaps you are onto something. Aye, Call Crew is a legend many sailors from the east know well. It's an old legend from northern Morrowind. Old draggers had many stories of monsters, very different from legends of Skyrim. Some date back to ancient Dwemer myths about Lorkhan. These myths form a strange story about the earliest years of the Chimer and their relationship with the Dwemer. See, the Dwemer and the Chimer newcomers formed a truce to fight off a host of ancient monsters. Creatures, horrible and not of this world. Starspawn they called them. Some say their brood sired many strange creatures that inhabit Vardenfell today. Call Crew was among them. He is said to be an enormous bull netch, so massive his tentacles can smash long ships to bits. His hide is thick as dragon skin. There were some old Dunmer in here that claimed to have spotted the beast near Necrom a while back. Then, a few weeks ago, someone said it sank a ship east of Solstheim. Last week, I heard it crushed some docks near Blacklight. Just barreled through. When the guards came out to stop it, it had already gone west into the night. Aye, and fast, too. We'd better warn Windhelm. By the way, where'd you hear that name, Call Crew? I haven't heard anyone use that name since I was a whelp in Balmora shucking dregs. Obed Marsh. Ha, shady lot his. It said his ships will never turn down a contract, no matter how questionable the cargo. Strange crews, too. Fisher folk, all of them. Mostly from Solstheim. All quiet and efficient-like. Never drink a drop. Can't trust a sober sailor. I think a crew of them just made port yesterday, actually. Load of fish from Solstheim. Maybe they've sighted the beast. You'll find them out on the pier. Watch your back. I've got a bad feeling about these men.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
What you doing here, monster hunter? Boy's fine, thanks to you. How are you doing? The monster put up a good fight. Obed's crew doesn't seem particularly grateful, though. It is strange. Some beasts never stop growing. I guess if nothing kills them, they just keep growing forever. It's stranger that a netch would leave the warm waters around Vardenfell and travel this far into the icy north of Skyrim. He thrives in fire and ash, not ice and snow. It's almost like he was fleeing something. Aye, your client will be pleased, I'm sure. Be careful, Dragonborn. Obed and his men are not to be trusted. I sense something fishy about this.
If I wasn't laughing at your stupidity. I love to hunt people, and pretty much anything else that moves. I'm all ears. Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me. Let's not hang around then.